Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving. What? Alright, anyways. Alright, I'm live. It's working. My mic is not muted on the live. Alright, we're doing something different. No, I've never played this game before. I know the game, but I never played it. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. Please enter the current time. Shut the fuck up. It's 5:01. Alright. Accessibility settings can be accessed from the main menu. Okay. Oh, that's trippy. Alright, begin the game. Never the end is never the end. The end is never.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Uh-huh.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Yeah.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Stanley was happy,
And then
that's
one
nice.
day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that it's just gonna fucking mess with you. I don't want to go outside my office. I want to stay. I'm happy. Stanley is very happy here. Wait, what does that say? I hate Monday. Oh, yeah, that's valid.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, God. I don't want to go to the meeting room. I hate... No, no. I don't like... Yeah, I've already don't like this, bro. I don't like taking orders randomly, pre-doing this. Where's the meeting room? So, Otto,
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door.
Oh, no! I keep... yeah, I should go to the one on the left, but I want to go right now. But if I go right, everything's gonna fuck up. So now I have to go left. But if I go left, I'm just a mindless being with no soul or will. Fuck it, we're going left.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How the fuck did that just change? No, seriously, we disabled it. I just got a golden trophy. Wait. Oh.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I don't wanna go upstairs. Fine. We'll do everything that the guy says first, and then we'll just... I'm getting Poppy Playtime vibes. What the fuck? What? Nope. Nope. Nah. I don't wanna go in there. Dude, this freaks me out. I'm just spamming X to jump, but I can't jump, and then I ran
into his manager's office. Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Oh. 2845. 2845.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Oh, God. This is freaky, bro. This is mind-boggling. Oh my God. We're gonna do everything the guy says, and then we'll just rebel.
Descending deeper into the building,
like, once we beat
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Huh, that's peculiar. Mind Control Facility, I should go in there. Or take a left where it says Escape, down a very long hallway full of smoke. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Nah, again, we're gonna do what he says. For now.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yeah, clearly.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each
Whoa.
bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom...
427, right? I'm 427. Which one am I? 427, 427. Hold on. Yeah, that's my office.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he
Bro.
truly spent his
I don't like
entire
following
life
his orders,
utterly
but we're gonna do
blind
that
to
for
the
this run, and then we're
world?
gonna rebel every possible turn.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or
offline.
content.
Huh.
Walking,
Yeah.
eating,
What the?
working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
What do I do? 0, 0. I don't even know. Whoa. Okay.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power,
Oh my
he knew it was his
god.
duty, his obligation, to put an end to this
Oh
horrible place
no.
and to everything it stood for. Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Damn.
And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
And that just goes against everything you just said.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
Oh, I can't do anything now.
The feeling of liberation. The immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Stanley was happy! Let's go! Beat the game. I got the golden trophy. Complete the Stanley Parable. Okay. What the? Oh no.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh my.
What did it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Back here again. Alright, now we're gonna go back the same way we came. However, we're gonna work backwards. So instead of turning the machine off, we're gonna turn it back on.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, now we're gonna turn it on.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh yeah, now we're gonna go in there after as well.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
No way they thought of that! What? God, this game's blowing my mind. So I pretty much rushed through. So I rushed through the part to get to enter the numbers on the keypad. The second I do that, the game breaks the fourth wall, and the narrator says, he was in such a rush to complete the story. He didn't even give the narrator a minute to talk. And to soothe his mind, he listens to New Age music. Like, what the Bro! I'm gonna lose my mind. It forced me to, yes, for like 2 seconds.
Through the large door that read,
don't worry, we'll go in there next. Oh, I can crouch.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Bruh. That's me spamming the X button as well, like, because I can't jump.
Jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe.
This game has 12 trophies.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Replace
was this the only reason he was happy with
Quit the game and start and then start it again. 8. Huh. Click on door 400 and wait. Click on door 435 times. Play the Stanley Parable for the entire duration of a Tuesday. What? Complete the Stanley Parable in under 4 minutes, 22 seconds, not including load times. Set all settings slider in the menu to all the available numbers. Don't play the Stanley Parable for 10 years? Bro. What type of trophies does this game have?
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Did he say that?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls
0,
labeled with
1,
emotions,
4, 2, 0.
happy, or sad, or content.
I didn't even mean
walking,
to go down here.
Eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Whoa.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
Bro.
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
2 minutes?
Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
3.
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock, why not? These are precious additional seconds.
Oh.
Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Bro.
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved?
Bro.
Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley.
3
Your
attempts.
Quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your
Bro,
friend,
what the?
or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
Bruh. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even know what to do. There was that door.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
try that
decided to go
door
to the
again.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Wait, didn't I have to click door 35 times?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track. Coming to
Wait,
a
what'd you say,
staircase,
Anna?
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yeah. 4:30, yeah. It's a trophy.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now.
Whoa!
Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Yeah, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Are you kidding me? Bro. Dude. Yeah, so I didn't just hear things. He was saying something different every time. Yeah, because he's... I can click back up. Oh yeah, I'm not doing that yet, no.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing.
Wait.
Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? But you really believe there's an answer? How many times will you replay this bit, looking desperately for a solution?
Wait.
10? 100? 1,000? I look forward to finding out and to watching the bomb go off each time you fail. Just you and me in the retching explosion of fire and metal over and over and over for all of eternity. And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just
God
being
damn it.
blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
God fucking damn it. So yeah, I don't think there is a solution to that part. Unless there is, and I'm just stupid. God fucking damn it. Oh, yeah, this game is fucking driving me mad.
All of his co-workers were gone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Please. Are you really just doing this for the trophy?
What?
Click a door 5 times? Is that all you think a trophy is worth? No. I can't just give these minutes away for
let me get the trophy.
effort, a measly 5 clicks. Now, suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the
Oh my god! Come on, give me the trophy!
Perhaps 50 clicks will do it.
Oh my...
Almost certainly.
Alright, chat.
No, I'm still not.
Come on!
I want this trophy to have meant something. There has to be
Oh
a true
my god!
reward for valiant
Just give me the damn
effort. I want to
trophy!
see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way no matter the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417? There is number door... Oh wait, there is door 417. I did see it at one point. Where is it? What? Wait. Wait, that's new. What the hell? Okay. Oh. Oh, wait, what was it? I'm just gonna spam it until something happens.
Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Oh my god. Fine, you bastard. Wait, where's door 437? What was it, 437? Oh, right here.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
10 clicks, alright. What was it, 415? I just forgot because I'm just so intelligent like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Now,
10.
back to door number 437.
Oh my god. Oh, this game. It's driving me mad.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Copy machine?
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
I don't want to. So this game already knew.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Climb on the desk? Wait.
Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
What the... Bro.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
It's a ruse. I already know it's a ruse, and yet I'm falling for it so incredibly hard right now.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430! Yes! We did it!
Oh, I did it!
Oh, wow.
Oh, I did do it.
Amazing.
Oh, I did.
Oh,
yes.
Stanley. Nothing
Oh my
could hold you
god.
back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far
Yo,
we've
what's
come
good,
today.
Solus? What's good? Oh my god, this is hell. I got the trophy. I guess that's good. What other trophies do I even need? 8-8. What the fuck is this trophy? Wait, quit the game and start it again. Wait. Begin the game again. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Quit. Begin the game.
This is the... All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, so yeah, the trophy. I'm on PlayStation playing this. And the trophy, you know, what I was just doing with this door, one of the trophies, as it said when I first clicked it, I need to click it 5 times. So it had me do all that nonsense. I came back here, and now I'm looking at the trophies again. And yeah, it said quit the game and start it again. What the hell does that even mean? Alright, good, so you know. Okay, good.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Now what do I quit the game and start it again? I did that. Wait, why is this? Oh, no, no. Quit the game and start it again? And I just did that. Whoa! Okay. The age trophy? No, not yet. I don't even know what to do. To be honest, I've only saw some gameplay of this game, but I have no...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, so I quit the game, I restarted the game, and then I came down that long hallway instead. So... Huh. Doesn't say that there's no description for the trophy either. It's just to quit the game and then start it again. Wait, touch 8 times. Oh! Oh, so it, okay. What? Watch, he's gonna say something about it.
Yet there was not a single person here.
We're just gonna
either.
push right
Feeling
through
a
this.
wave
We're just
of
gonna...
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an... Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I know. I heard you. I heard you the first time.
Here's the door. Just go.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This game breaking its own fourth walls multiple times is just driving me mad, bro. Hold on. Oh. Huh. Yeah, okay, I get the yeah, I'm starting to understand the memo. I think I understand the memo now. Yes, yes, yes. Button. Yes. Okay. I think we're just... I think I'm just gonna go through the escape thing now. I think I want to see... Yeah, we're gonna see
Stanley
what...
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Nope. I'm escaping.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Yeah, I noticed that the button lit up again. I'm gonna try that after this.
The door behind him was not shut.
This is a final.
Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Nah, I'd win.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Death? Yeah, see, there's a theme with red ends to a hallway. We're gonna try it anyway. Okay. Whoa. Huh.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Oh.
Stanley can't see the bigger picture.
Oh,
He
okay.
doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision
And
of
I
what
can't
this
jump.
world is. Perhaps his death was
Found that out the hard way.
loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so
What?
he resigned
What's
and
the
willingly
relevance to
accepted
that?
this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
Help.
Farewell, Stanley.
Help. Help me.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Oh my god.
In a single visceral
Plot armor.
instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed
What?
every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
What the? Oh. Yeah, that works too. Oh. Anything over here? No, just boxes. Okay.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
And they replaced the narrator entirely. Okay, buddy.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What? What do you mean he's dead? He was dead already. What? Stanley's computer. Oh, this is a museum of the game. Wow. Nature paintings. Okay. Huh. Corridor. Yeah, with the two hallways and whatnot, I think, right? Yeah, the two doors. Yeah. Office computers. Can I click any of this stuff? Probably not, right? No. 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 The button sound. A selection of sounds that are used throughout the game when the buttons are pressed. Yeah, I noticed that. Wait, you can? Oh, and I guess that's why it said escape, huh? I mean, I guess so. It's a door. Huh. Is it... Okay, of course... I was about to ask the stupid question, is it a specific door? I'm so dumb. Credits, yeah, credits. We love credits. It's not one of those. Office clock. Wow, that deserves to be in a museum. Boss's office. Huh. Interesting. Oh yeah, and there was that door too in the boss's office when you first walk up. And turn to your left. Upstairs. Oh, back there.
Stanley pushed the number 6.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Well, I guess that's it for this area, so I guess, yeah, now time to go upstairs. Where did I come from? I came from there. Here, let's look up here real quick. Unless it's just connecting. Freedom ending. Wait. No. What was that sound? Countdown death. One of the desks from an early version of the countdown. Oh, okay. Monitor room, elevator. Hold on. Oh, I'm assuming that's where. Yeah, exit. Okay, hold on. Let me just look around a bit more. Game design mock-up. Okay. So yeah, this is literally just a museum of the thing. Okay. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go in there now. Hold on. Wait, actually, is that the door? Hold on. Actually, hold on. I want to see. Can I click this? Probably not, right? I mean, actually, God knows if I can. I love how there's fires, like, close to where I'm at in California, and yet I'm just here losing my mind playing the Stanley Parable. I love that.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
I don't want to go in here anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. On, off. Huh.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
No, I actually can't see.
Perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
This game, bro. Just stop.
But listen to me.
Oh my.
You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Turn off your PlayStation. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
Turn off my play. Oh, why? How does it know I'm on PlayStation? I mean, obviously it's encoded into the game for the PlayStation version, but still, what the fuck? Yeah, I wasn't going to.
Don't choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let.
Ouch. Man, I think I got crushed. It's a final? Oh. Well, back to where we were before. Okay. Also, isn't there something I can do? Actually, no.
All
what we're gonna do...
workers were gone. What could it mean?
Hold on.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, now what we're gonna do is, if it lets me, it doesn't auto-fill in the code for me and open the door, we're gonna tap the
Stanley came to a
keypad.
set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Hold on. Jaden, I'm here. I'm just on deafening because I'm live right now.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave
Hold on.
of disbelief,
I'll undeafen when I
Stanley
get back,
decided
okay?
to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might
Sorry,
find
I
an
had
answer
to
there.
tell my friend I'm live. I just had to tell my friend I'm live right now. Alright, anyways.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Was it this way that I could open? No. I tried that 6 times. Yeah, that's the door. Why?
Here's the door, just go.
Whoa. Where's 8? I can't see 8. Oh.
Eight.
Oh, I got it. I got the trophy. Okay, cool. Just the only description and name of the trophy. Just 88888. Perfect trophy, bro. Super go. Hold on. Let me look at these other trophies as well. Speed run. Complete the Stanley Parable in under 4 minutes 22 seconds, not including load times. I'm assuming if that's just if I listen to the narrator. Play the Stanley Parable for the entire duration of a Tuesday. What does that even mean? Test trophy description. Replace this. Test trophy, please ignore. Huh. And don't play the Stanley Parable for 10 years. Bro. I'm assuming that's with that ending where you just continuously click that rewind button or something. The all day. Okay. So we gotta play this game for 24 hours. Understood. It's either that or I am completely misunderstanding. Do you know what? Let's click it this time.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Whoa. Wait. Only change the calendar in the PlayStation. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow! I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Yeah, that's good to hear, man. What happens if I type it in again? What was the original code? 2845? Nothing, okay. No worries, man. It's all good. Yo, what's good? Is it? Okay.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
Using your dad's account. Okay. Oh, what's good, Brandon? I wonder what would happen.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
Oh my god. I wasn't there before.
Oh my god. It's the boss's office. This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a timeout here for a minute while I process
this. 2 more times. Alright. What the? What? What? Oh my god.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No, wait. No, I need more time to process.
No. Oh my god. I can't even click anything.
All right. I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality.
Was that light there before? I don't think so.
I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
Alright. Okay, so 2 more times, so...
Of course. Going back down in the elevator. How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before.
Oh my...
I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
Nah. I want to go back up. Oh, he's not saying anything this time. Okay. Oh, yeah. There it is.
I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Don't you realize?
What the...
It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow?
No, I don't want to go slow.
Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley, it seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. Big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started. But
it's right there.
Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters?
Oh my
Why
characters.
aren't we given time to
it's only you and I,
surprises? To have to think and to anticipate and then to marvel at the eventual reveal. This is storytelling, Stanley.
Right.
What you and I are doing right now.
Oh,
this
and
is
now
the
that's
most
different.
Exciting narrative to
and
be developed
I go
in
into
years.
content. Like, what do you mean? Like
really
the
all
videos
because
I
of
post?
You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations
Or like live
over and
streaming or
over.
whatnot?
Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me.
Oh my god, narrator, shut up!
I want to think.
you
I want to be
yap.
engaged and not pandered to.
Oh
We're being fed
my
such unimaginative
God.
drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel
Oh, it's a
sharp
literal door
and
called new
vital
content.
and
No, I
alive.
have not been through that door.
That's why people like you so much, Stanley. Because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know? People look up to you. Which is why... Oh, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you. So that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better.
Oh,
good, we're here.
Hey. Man, it'd be a shame if I just fell down there, you know. Anyways.
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around
Bro
the corner here
really prevented me from going back in. Alright. Oh, what did he say? Where was it? I didn't even pay attention. In the corner somewhere, he said, right? Okay. Okay. All eyes on Stanley, live on stage. Okay. An evening.
Ah, yes, here it is, just through this door.
You would expect. I was really expecting that door to open, and I have another choice to make. Stage door. Okay.
All right. Are you ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling.
Almonds, chair, gum, table, nut bar.
Unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry. You'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley. Okay. It looks like they're ready for you.
Story. Thanks for showing me that cool skateboard trick in the parking lot. You are too cool. Good luck on stage. Rock on. Break a leg champ, your boss. I love the way you ride elevators. No one tells stories the way you do. Go get him, Tiger. What's this one? Stanley. My true love for you grows every day. You make me feel alive. Your wife from the apartment ending. Wait, from the apartment ending? Huh. So I unironically missed an ending. Okay. Yeah, this is unsettling. Whoa, okay. What is happening? Okay, my ears. Okay. Oh. Huh. What the?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Yeah, this is new.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, this is new. It's just in there. Welcome to the whiteboard ending. Hold on, before I go in there.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Dog mode. That's funny. Anything back here? What? Okay, I was about to say it. That does this do anything? Does that really all it does? Just changes the sounds. Woof. Perfect description. Hold on, let me see. Is there actually a trophy for this? Hold on. Obtain all of your trophies. Set all settings in the menu to all of the available numbers. Don't play the Stanley Parable for 10 years. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Just... Oh, God.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright. Now we're going to go in through the other door. At the top of the stairs. I love how the outside is just white. That's all it is.
There was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss. Oh no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoyed. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm not going in there again. Here, we're gonna go through this door instead. We're gonna go through this door first. I've got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. Dog thing, bro. Dude. Oh, wow. That took me absolutely nowhere. Hold on. What happens if I click down? Will it not do anything? Probably not, right? I don't think it's going to do anything. Just watch, probably gonna click it again. Nope. Yep, it's a ruse. It's a ruse. Yeah, it is. Oh my god. I don't want to go in that door again, bro. I really don't. I really don't. This is...
Here's the door. Just go.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't... Oh my god. Hold on. Wait. Let me see. The trophy of the Tuesday. You start the PlayStation in Monday at 11:58 p.m. and start the game. You have to leave the PlayStation on for an entire Tuesday in the game. Oh. That's a funny little thing I want to try real quick. Hold on, because let me see the trophy again. Settings World Champion. Set all settings sliders in the menu to all the available numbers. Are we really looking forward to doing this? No, we're not. We're gonna rebel. I'm questioning. Oh, my sound thing is back to normal.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, no, we're not doing dog mode. I'm good. Anyways. Alright, time to rebel. We're going to the right door.
When Stanley came to a set
No.
of 2 open doors, he entered
We're
the
gonna
door
go down
he
the stairs,
fled.
actually. Do you want another ending? Yeah, here, that...
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Hold on. Isn't there another ending if I go down?
Disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
He really
office,
blocked the
hoping
door!
he might find an answer
He
there.
really blocked the door! Hold on. Can I click it? Bro really got tired of me opening this door for no reason. He really got tired of it.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Nah. Again, red endings. 2.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Oh my god.
And for that matter,
Oh my god, no. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, this is the part I saw.
Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't
Yeah,
be
this
real.
is the part I saw somebody
At last,
play.
he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
Yeah.
He yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words,
my god.
Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back.
Oh my god.
The fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream.
He opens his eyes, I'm back where I still am, he's gonna lose his mind, yada yada yada. I think it's something about a woman finding him laying on the ground dead or something.
It's all I want.
Or unconscious.
I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Yep.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Wow.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Yep, I knew it.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Until what time will I do live? Oh my god, we're back here. I was just about to make the, I was just about to say, I'm gonna probably stop playing this game right now. Or maybe I'm gonna do one more thing in this, because I'm gonna go the right door this time, see where that takes me, and then I'll stop this live because I can't stay live on my PlayStation whenever I close the game or whatever. And I'm probably gonna play some Fortnite for another 2 hours, and then I'm gonna stop live for the day. And then I'll probably be live Saturday for my birthday. So until what time? Probably 8:30ish Pacific my time. Yeah, I think so. If not, I'll probably be for sure live. Not for sure. I'm just dumb. I can't speak English, bro. If anything, by 9. If anything. But yeah. So now I'm gonna go the right door and then restart the live as soon as I do that, and then play Fort.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, I see what you meant by new content. I see what you mean by that. Okay. Change plans.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
I can't go that way. Can't jump. Oh, God.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Oh, I didn't know that, actually.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Uh-huh.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Right, yeah, that is actually really good to know, actually. Thank you.
Step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Wait, isn't this the one with the button?
Okay, so far it's an
I just fast forward time over and over again or something.
It's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure. Is it broken?
Okay.
What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere? Or, oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
God damn.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if them... Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
The fourth wall breaking is just... Keep the baby away from a fire for 4 hours. That's an ending? Yeah, I did not know that.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle?
What? Jump? Well, I can't jump either way. What? Now I can jump? Okay. Oh, new content. The jump circle. They added jumping. Wow, who would have guessed?
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right? Goodness, another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there.
Oh my
I could
God.
count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And if... Oh, wait. There's more.
They were the best 20 seconds of my life.
I knew there was something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Thank you for enjoying the new content.
That's it? You've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's trophies, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test trophy, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid.
I'm sorry, what did you say about the trophy?
Such expectations.
I'm sorry?
If you're still with me.
I found out about the crouching
and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about.
I don't know
no frills,
what
no gimmicks
to do though.
Just you and me having a great time together like always.
Sorry, I don't know what to do, but like
friend?
I don't know where to crouch though. No. What the Okay. This
Stanley.
Why did that
come over
scare
here.
me?
In the vent. I want to show you something.
Oh, I see. Either I go back and continue the story as it was. Yeah, okay. Sans collectibles. Huh. Coffee nut. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, isn't this the one where you just walk through like a huge landscape or something, and you walk through houses?
You remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new
Because
Ultra Deluxe
well.
content turned out to
I'm
be,
not sure.
but it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret.
Yep.
Take a look. I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC. You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap PlayStation port?
Bruh.
Remember back in October of 2013 when the game
What's wrong with
originally
PlayStation?
launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back
No,
then,
I understand what it
all
mean. Cheap PlayStation.
something.
No, I get that, but
Oh,
you know.
waste.
The Stanley Pair. Yeah, okay, buddy. Should another remain. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Huh. Don't remind me of that. Why is there just a stray piano over there? Wait, what's this? A loving memory of little Stanley. R.I.P. little Stanley.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Memories on maintenance. Huh. I guess I can't go down there. I mean, I'm sure you can, but it's something. Person of the... do you know? No. I've only seen... I've only ever seen the ending with Stanley dead on the ground with that woman and this part with the fast forward button. I don't know anything else about this game.
Rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley?
All I know is that this game was really good, and it was available for free for like a month for PlayStation Monthly games, so I just decided to get it. And I decided to go live on it, because why not? And I needed an excuse to be live and do something with my channel.
Couldn't resist the urge to go meddling with a beloved franchise.
You'll help me? Thank you. Alright. Oh wait, I did open that door. The serious room. Okay. What do I do now? Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to do something now. No, I know there was something else to do. Hold on. I can figure this out. Hold on.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Yep, the bad reviews.
Oh no, oh God, no, Stanley. It's a collection of reviews from Pressurized Gas, the extremely popular online storefront for computer games. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they? Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
He's got a point.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with.
Is this an actual review, or no? It's just something that they made up.
To get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did.
I'm assuming it is real.
Dear, what an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down.
Or a
Perhaps
failure.
The Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
It's a real review. Oh wow, that's another level of, hey man, we see your review.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch
the
up
skip
with
button.
long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Man, it'd be a shame if... What the... Okay.
And here it is. Go ahead and give
I'm not
it a
even going to
shot.
question
I'll
that.
pop
I'm
you
not even
forward
going
in
to.
time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past. Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound...
Yeah.
Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go,
10 minutes.
Oof, and it's all over. I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their pressurized gas review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place. I guess I should become better educated on how exactly pressurized gas works. Perhaps that would have been a smart... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again. I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just... Wait, how do we get out of here? Where did the door go? Wasn't there a door that led into this room? I do feel quite certain that there was one here before. How else would we have gotten into the room in the first place? I don't think one can enter a room without a door of some sort, or a window or something like that. Do you see a window anywhere? A porthole? A sufficiently large crack in the wall? I'll take any of these. All I want is for us to move on and to please step away from the skip button, to go anywhere other than the skip button. There was a door here before, wasn't there? I swear there was. Where did it go? Can you maybe just ram your way through a wall? Is there any possibility that you could, say, slam your body into the wall until enough damage is done for you to be able to leave? Please, I'll take any option at all.
Hey man, I don't think it's working.
With me here. We need a door.
I don't think it works.
Of some kind. I can work with... Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. And my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone. I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times. And there's no door, Stanley. There's no door. There's just you and the button, and if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen. I have no idea how long I'll be made to sit here. And more than anything else, I don't know how to stop you from pressing the button again. I can't control anything in this room, Stanley. I can't touch it. And I have to believe, I have to know that sooner or later, no matter how much I plead with you, you're going to press the button again. Why would you? I've been thinking and thinking, and I don't know what I can do to convince you otherwise.
You're right, you can't convince me.
You're back. You're back. Oh my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's always been.
The narrator's an angel and I'm a demon.
Talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always?
Press the button. Oh, that's convenient because I just did.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past.
Literally blah 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 blah. And he is dead. Yeah, he's dead. Isn't he? Yeah, I'm not listening to that beeping anymore. Oh my god.
They didn't understand.
Whoa, okay, he's back.
It was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs down review
I'm
and
back.
make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability. It's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world. As though there were no consequences for a lack of...
And he's dead again. Clock's broken.
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end,
Sir?
never the end, is never the end.
Oh my god. Yeah. I think I remember what's happening. There's gonna be a huge opening. We're gonna be in the middle of a desert. I'm just gonna walk off, never return. Yeah, that works. Now that I think about it, poor narrator, he waited more than 579 years. It's crazy, bro. It's canon. It's literally, not only is it canon, it's a canon event. Oh. Okay. press the button again. Oh, and now we're back here. Yeah, that's not ominous. Yeah, that's not creepy. Whoa. Yep. Ruby like is crazy. Huh. I forgot exactly how far I need to walk. Oh, okay. Yep, that works. The end is never the end is never the end. The end is loading. Oh my god.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Oh my god, my mind is running. My mind is drained. Oh my god. How long have I been going on? An hour. Oh my god, an hour 40, and I don't even know how I feel right now. Oh my god. Also, isn't there something to...
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh, I'm gonna see if there's something to do with the monitors real quick. Hold on. Aha! So look, I knew it. There is something to do with that input. Hold on. Input received. Hold on. Did any of you turn on? No? Yes? No? New content. Oh my god. Do I really want to go in there again? Alright.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, we're going to the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, I'm rebelling, bro.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it, but eager to get back to business. Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
What?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here. Sorry, but you're in my story now.
What?
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
No. I'm not going to. I don't want to push it.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
I don't wanna.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
God
Now
damn.
he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers,
Oh my
his boss,
God.
everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Oh my God.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it. You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button.
Please die. Oh my god.
How wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track. But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left. Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way. No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay, from the top. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm losing my mind. Wait. The new content door's not here.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago.
Oh, God.
It's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come,
Whoa.
Stanley. Let's find the story.
What type of backrooms odd thing is this? Inner guilt. Everyone knows what you did. They're just holding back to let you torture yourself. Wow, that's deep. Holy.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No, don't. Oh my God, bro.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Nope, now there's no doors at all. Wow.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's
Oh my
possible the
God.
story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything? Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Okay, bro.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Oh my god, bro. No.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Okay.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh no. What type of music is this? What the?
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. I'll just take a screenshot just to be safe.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this... Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh my god.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this
That's
direction?
good, bro. Oh my god, bro, this is...
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination.
And now I'm
Whatever
walking around in circles.
Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Well, not anymore.
Oh, no, not you again.
Oh
Stanley,
my god.
I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Huh, okay. Well, there it goes.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with that counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the
line
right
has
door
copyright.
lead us to where we're going?
Okay.
And since the answer
Is that why it says
yes,
trademark
then by all
next to it?
accounts,
Oh my
the door
god.
on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits. Hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
Yeah, fifth
My
restart.
mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be.
Wait, an 8:38 restart?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I missed it.
Game to keep
Oh wait, it keeps going.
I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean...
okay.
Did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
That works.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time.
I forgot. What am I doing now? Hold on. What did it say? We gotta re-look at it. Oh, right. Okay. Hold on.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm scared. I don't know if I did that right. Hold on. We gotta check something. I'm looking back on my stream, right? 5th restart. Narrative forgets about the previous restart. Stanley attempts to play the story but is prevented. Unable to go anywhere or do anything. The game restarts on its own. 6th restart. Find the line again. Begin following the lines. Find an identical replica. You can open the bathroom. Oh. So that's how it's incorporated. Got it. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna go up. It's a bathroom. Executive bathroom. Okay, hold on. Anything in here? Or is it a different bathroom? Might be a different bathroom, actually. Oh, so it's already opened. Okay. That's a ruse.
Here's the door, just go.
Oh god, he trolled. Bro, I'm losing my mind so hard. I don't want to go in here again. I've been in here like 10 times. Oh my god. I think like one more, and then I'm gonna restart my stream and hop on Fortnite because I need to. I love that.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Was there anything else to do in there, or did I do it already? Or did I do everything? I did everything, right? Wait, no. Wait. I have to find the line again, but I don't even know what to do. Whatever.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Wait,
what
didn't I
horrible
see? Yeah.
secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I probably should have gone to the right. Wait, what? So that's where I was earlier. Like, it brought me there 2 times. Restarts the game on its own. Wait, what happens if I leave now? Oh, I can't. Oh, well. Yeah, I think I fucked this entire thing. Damn it. You can't pick. Wait, the chair. What about the chair? Wait, what does that even say? Does that even say anything? Oh! Oh! Am I supposed to...
Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility.
Oh,
Welcome.
okay.
You see, back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the mind control facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development. And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it. And you're all very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours. So here you go. New content. You can call it the bottom of the mind control room ending, if that enhances your perception of the value of these updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content? Always more content, more, more. And I'm here to give it to you. I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game, with secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section. You won't hear it anywhere else in the game. It's a secret that's just for you. That's how special you are. We call this track, Good Job You've Made It to the Bottom of the Mind Control Facility. Well done.
Good job, you did it. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Good job, you made it to the bottom of the mind control facility.
You could restart or wait.
You jumped on the catwalk. You should have been careful. You should have been careful. It used to be a bug, but now. Now it's an ending, now it's an ending. I believe in you, I believe in your ability to cross.
We'll wait like 30 seconds.
Chase your dreams. The railings don't mean anything.
Here, in the meantime.
You did it, good job, you did it. 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 Good job, you did it.
Oh my god, that's driving me mad. Anything? No. Oh, yeah, that's what you meant by restart or wait. It doesn't matter. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Was it supposed to touch the computer in there? Probably right, and I just did not pay attention. The one time I don't look at that computer, I looked at that computer every other time. Oh, in the boss's office. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Reception. Huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, at the very entrance, okay.
Yet there was not a single person here.
Tips for not getting fired. Talk less. Do unbelievably amazing work all the time, every day, with no exception of promotion or recognition. Don't get fired or tired. I didn't see that last one. I wanted to go in there.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
So the computer right here, you said? Ah! That's where the input is. Okay. Thank you. Wow. Restart. All right. Okay. Oh, and then I should probably... Oh, okay. So I can find whatever other input it is for that computer.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So I'm assuming I restart again?
Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. Stanley went around.
Yes, okay. Alright, now for the final inputs. Wait. Aha! I almost missed it. I almost did. Whew. That was a close one. I almost forgot about you. Don't worry. To heaven? The fuck? Do I have to turn all of these off? Hold on, we're just gonna do it. The button is heaven. Huh. The button heaven. Okay. Oh, they come back on. All this time. Oh, okay, so literally. Okay. Is there really nothing else? It's just, oh, you're welcome to heaven. Super efficient way to turn buttons on and off, bro. Trust the process. Yeah, they're just coming back on. Okay. Begin the game again.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
Yeah, that's different. Okay. Go to the right door? Oh, okay, like up here. Okay. The new content. Okay, I'll check that out later.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I don't think anything is here.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay. I went here earlier, but I didn't go all the way down. I only went down that elevator. And I also went down there earlier. Huh. Whoa. Okay, I guess touchpad is interact as well. Okay, that really scared me for a minute. I thought I activated something. Like, this is me clicking the touchpad right now. I really got scared because, okay.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Yeah, here, let's go this way this time, because I went down there earlier. What happens if I go back here? Oh, literally nothing. Okay. Oh, God.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Don't get fired.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Don't even know what to do. Because I did both turning the power off and on. Down here, I just go insane and die. So... Huh. Wait, what about this door? What other trophies do I even need? Test trophy description, replace this. Quit the game and then start it again. Play this Stanley Parable for the entire duration of a Tuesday. Complete the Stanley Parable in under 4 minutes 22 seconds, not including load times. Settings World Champion and Super Gloss. I don't play the Stanley Parable for 10 years. Yeah, I don't. This is a ruse. It's literally nothing. This is just. Yeah, this just tricks you. Oh. Oh my god, I am losing. My mind is gone. It's actually gone.
Here's the door, just go.
Oh my god. Hold on. Find the line again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I think I just messed
Stanley
up
decided
by
to go to the
resetting.
meeting room.
But...
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
New content.
Oh, good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
What's the new content, narrator? What is it?
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
2. Oh. The end is never the end again.
Isn't this far superior to a measly port with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for. Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential. Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really. Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features. For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Sure, buddy. Sure.
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself...
Jim.
Whoa, hold on. I wasn't finished setting up the backstory.
Oh my God,
if you
my
don't
bad.
properly roleplay as Jim, then you'll never understand the impact of this button. Otherwise, it's just a stupid button that says somebody else's name. Okay, we're doing it again, and this time let me finish first. Now, allow yourself to become Jim. Imagine yourself driving to work as Jim, playing frisbee on the weekends as Jim, staying up all night for a popcorn and horror movie sleepover as Jim, developing a crippling substance addiction as Jim, rediscovering yourself through fringe religious groups as Jim, and finally dying a slow death at an old age surrounded by members of your cult as Jim. Do you feel it in your soul? Are you really, truly Jim right now? If so, then please step forward and press the button.
Jim.
Yes! You see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described you. Do it again. Do it again.
I don't want to do it again.
Jim.
Ooh, it hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation. I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
Circle infinite hole. Free trophy. Pull the lever to receive your new trophy. No more steps. It just works. Okay.
Now here's something special. You remember that broken test trophy that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the trophy. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the trophy will be given to you. It's as simple as that. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the trophy is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Wow. What a ruse.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet? Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life. God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Infinite hole. Alright.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Huh. I don't even know. Do I even do it? I guess I have to, right?
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward. Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Dude,
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's a... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle? Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece, then.
is that an actual QR code? Hold on. Well, I'm looking at my phone. Oh, it's just a video. Whatever. Reassurance bucket.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try. Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2. Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't. Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
What the hell? Get Well Sunday, Happy 12th Birthday, Stepniece. What? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one.
Sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th birthday, stepniece, it is.
Oh my god.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it would go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Where do I go now? The exit's over there. Settings World Champion. Assuming that's what I gotta do once I get the trophy.
All right, have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now? So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay, are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2. I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on, let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Oh, wow.
This is... All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley felt the bucket calling to him, begging him to pick it up. Why was he not doing it? Stanley picked up the bucket.
Okay, to be honest, I'm done, bro. I'm gonna restart the stream later. Actually, what time is it? 7:45. Actually, nah, actually, I think I'm done. I'm done, bro. Yeah, I'm just gonna end it here. I'll play again another time. I don't know when. Oh, God. Yeah, tomorrow I'll probably be live on Fortnite. I don't know. Alright. I'll be back. Have a good day. Have a good rest of your day, guys. See ya. My mind is cooked.